Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to continue with our Action PC Baseball 2022. We continue our first look at gameplay, and we're in Game 4, best of 9 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Players taken from between the years of 1960 to 1979. We're using a community-created league, and they made the rosters, and it's a lot of fun. Right now, the Yankees are up in the best of 9, 3-0. The Red Sox thought they were going to take the first game at Fenway. They had a comfortable lead, only for the Yankees to come back and defeat Boston 12-9. Boston had a very big lead. We were gloating. Of course, I play as the Red Sox. I was extremely happy we were going to take one in Fenway. And not so much. The horrors of my childhood came back to life. Red Sox failed in the Bronx in games 1 and 2. Yankees took game 1 6-3 and game 2 8-1. And as I just stated, the Yankees took game 3, a comeback victory, 12-9. Game 1 was another heartbreaker. Reggie Jackson with a 3-run homer to break up a 3-3 tie in the 8th. Gossage would get the win out of the pen, Lee the loss. White was the player of the game. Game 2, Yankees just crushed the Red Sox. Stoudemire got the win, Eckersley the loss for Boston. Chambliss was the player of the game. And in Game 3, 12-9 Yankees. Davis got the win out of the pen. Bill Soup Campbell got the loss, and Roy White, once again, player of the game. 3 for 5, a homer, and 3 ribbies. Well, let's get to a very important Game 4. Again, best of 9. Red Sox have to win one of these, and they go to El Tiante. Louis Tiant's on the mound. He is projected in this league, if you played it out, to be 10-11 with a 3.45 and 1 save. He has a 4 defensive range on the mound. The visiting team's starting lineup: Willie Randolph at second, Roy White in left, Mickey Mantle in center. The cleanup hitter, Roger Maris in right. Bobby Mercer is the DH. Greg Nettles at third. Yogi Berra bats 7th, does the catching. Chris Chambliss at first. Batting 9th, the shortstop, Tony Kubek. On the mound, Ralph Terry. For the Boston Red Sox, trying to get a win here, Cecil Cooper gets his first start. He'll be at first base, followed by the Rooster, Rick Burleson. Freddie Lynn's in center. The cleanup hitter's Jim Rice. He's in right field. Carl Yastrzemski's in left. Carlton Fisk behind the plate. The designated hitter, Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams, batting 7th. Felix Mantilla at second. Frank Malzone will bat 9th and play 3rd. So again, Tiant on the mound, 4 defensive range. Behind the plate, Fisk 7 range, 9 arm. Malzone's a 7 at 3rd. Burleson's an 8 at short. Mantilla a 5 at second. And Cecil Cooper a 6 at first. Yastrzemski in left, 10 range, 9 arm. Freddie Lynn in center, 6 range, 7 arm. And Jim Rice in right, 4 range, 7 arm. Joining us here at Fenway, Steeler fan 1933, our good friend Matt. Hope all's well. Congrats to your Pittsburgh Steelers on making the playoffs. So Willie Randolph steps to the plate. Corners move in. Randolph, a good bunter. Malzone in at third. Cooper in at first. Randolph batting .231 in this series with a ribby. Here's the pitch by Tiant. Randolph grounds it to Burleson at short. Strong throw to Cooper. 1 down. Good start for El Tiante as he whirls and dirls on the mound. Roy White batting .500 with a homer and 4 ribbies. Switch hitter batting lefty. Infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Fisk sets the target. Corkscrew delivery by El Tiante. And that's a base hit to center. Roy White's hot bat stays in fuego. White will be held on by Cooper at first. The dangerous switch-hitting Mickey Mantle steps to the plate, batting .600, though he has no homers and ribbies. Red Sox hoping to turn 2 in the infield. The pitch to the Mick. Fly ball, right field. Rice makes the catch. Throws it back into Mantilla as Roy White retreats to first. 2 outs. White will be off on contact. Maris comes to the plate. Roger Maris, 333 with a ribby. Cooper will play behind White to give himself a little more range. Tiant nods his head. Looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery to Roger Maris. Maris, fly ball. Shallow right center. Freddie Lynn makes the running catch. The side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first. Due up for Boston. Cooper, Burleson, and Lynn to face Ralph Terry. Terry projected to be 19-10 with 1 save with a 3.18 ERA. He is an 8 range on the mound. Yogi Berra behind the plate, 7 range, 6 arm. Nettles is a 10 range at third. Kubek at short is an 8. Randolph's an 8 at second, and Chambliss an 8 at first. An outstanding defensive range in the infield for these New York Yankees. Roy White in left, 10 range, 3 arm. Mantle in center, 6 range, 7 arm. Roger Maris in right, 8 range, 7 arm. Here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper getting his first start in this series, was 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter. Terry looks into Berra. The pitch to Cooper. Cooper fly ball center field. Mantle on the move to his left. Looking up, it is gone! Cecil Cooper provides the dividends right off the bat. As that's a bippity-boppity boom to the moon. Cooper crushes it to dead center. 1-0 Boston. And there's at least some jocularity here in Fenway Park. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Boom goes the ball, and Cecil Cooper touches them all. Here is the replay of the Cecil Cooper blast. Crushing it. Mantle moving to his left, looking up, and that ball is gone. So 1-0 Red Sox as we go to Cooper to lead off. Now I'll bring up the rooster, Rick Burleson. Burleson is 0 for 6. Terry trying to regroup. He rocks and deals to Burleson. Burleson swings and misses. The rooster does not crow once again. 1 out, base is empty for Freddie Lynn. He's only batting 125 with a ribby. Lynn digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Terry's ready. Pitch inbound to Lynn. Grounder up the middle, past Terry. Kubek near the bag, and the shortstop fires to first for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. 1-0 Boston thanks to that leadoff homer by Cecil Cooper. Here's Jim Ed Rice, 357. No homers, no ribbies. Yastrzemski on deck. Terry to Rice. Will it be nice? Fly ball, left field, but it's not going to leave the park. White at the wall makes the catch. The side is retired. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Boston. Due up for the Yankees, Mercer, Nettles, and Yogi Berra. Bobby Mercer gets his first start and first at-bat in this series. El Tiante's ready to work. He nods his head. Fisk sets the target. Corkscrew delivery to Bobby Mercer. Mercer grounds it slowly to third. Malzone charges, and Mercer's going to beat it out. Malzone had trouble getting it out of his glove. An infield hit for Bobby Mercer. Good hustle. Tying run at first for the Yankee third baseman Greg Nettles. Nettles 375 with 2 ribbies. Red Sox hoping to turn 2 up the middle with Burleson and Mantilla. Tiant looks to first, now in at Fisk. The pitch to Nettles. They throw behind, and Bobby Mercer just gets back. Good strong throw by Fisk. Almost caught Bobby napping. 1-0 count. We're going to go pitch around. Will Nettles chase? And now he pulls that ball into right. Mercer holds at second. Good strong throw in by Rice. So Nettles went efficient, and he got a base hit. RJL518 has joined us at Fenway. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. Card and Ice Baseball, Inside Pitch. Lots of good stuff there. No outs, tying run at second for the Yankees. Go ahead run at first. Yogi Berra, left-hand batting catcher, strides the plate. Berra batting .500, 4 ribbies, and a bippity-boppity-boom. Tiant's ready. Takes a deep breath. He whirls and dirls. Pitch to Berra. Berra, line shot, and Freddie Lynn makes the running catch to his right. Quickly getting back to second is Bobby Mercer. Double play will get the Red Sox out of this mess, but they have to face Chris Chambliss. 4 ribbies, a homer, and batting .444 in 3 games. Tiant rubs up the baseball. El Tiante back up on the perch. He is ready. The pitch to Chambliss. Chambliss, fly ball. Rice moving to his left, makes the catch near the track. Bobby Mercer tags up and gets to third. Rice with a wonderful leaping catch at the warning track. RJL says, waiting for COVID results. You're going to be A-OK, my friend. No matter if you have it or not, you're going to be A-OK. Take your vitamins. Plenty of water. And you're going to be fine. Two outs, runners on the corners. Mercer at third. Nettles at first. Here's Tony Kubek, the number 9 batter. Willie Randolph on deck. Kubek batting .500 with 2 ribbies. Yankees 90 feet away from tying it. Tiant, he's ready. Corkscrew delivery to Kubek. Fly ball, Rice on the move. That is high, that is deep, that is gone. The Yankees strike once again and strike hard. It is 3-1 New York. The Red Sox 1-0 lead was very short-lived as Tony Kubek goes bippity-boppity-boom to the moon to right center. Rice pursued, looked up, and that was out of here, folks. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Boom goes the ball. And the Yankees shortstop Tony Kubek touched them off. 3-1 Yankees with 2 outs, bases empty. And a lot of clouds over these fans here at Fenway now. Willie Randolph 0 for 1. The pitch to Willie. Swing and a miss on the Scroogey. But the Yankees come right back in the top of the second. 3-run homer by Kubek. 3-1 New York. Red Sox looking up at the scoreboard once again. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Take your vitamin C. Take your vitamin D. Lots of fluids. And if for some reason you start to feel a little too icky, go to the hospital. But you're going to be fine. As long as you can breathe. Congestion, a slight headache, a little fatigue. You could have the flu, my friend. You could have the flu, my friend. So it's Yastrzemski, Fisk, and Teddy Ballgame to face Ralph Terry. Yastrzemski, 250, a homer and a ribby. Digs in the left-hander's batter's box, prepared to do battle with Terry, as they did on many an occasion. Here's the pitch to Yaz. Yuck. I thought it was going to bloop in, but Randolph was able to knock it down at second and throw to Chambliss, 1 down. That'll bring up Pudge. Fisk, 545, 3 ribbies and a homer. Ted Williams on deck. If Fisk can get on, Teddy Ballgame would represent the tying run. The pitch to Pudge. Fisk, base hit! Right center. Fisk takes a wide turn and goes back to first, and here comes Ted Williams. 333 and 2 ribbies. Williams, the DH. Chambliss holding Fisk on at first. Mantilla on deck. Terry nods his head. Slide step to the plate. Williams. Fly ball deep, but not deep enough. Maris at the wall in right center makes the catch. Oh, Teddy Ballgame just missed it. Fisk retreats to first. 2 outs. It's up to Felix Mantilla. Mantilla batting .200 with a ribby. Mantilla Asks for time, it is granted. Had something in his eyes. Now he steps back in the box. Terry's ready. The pitch to Mantilla. Base hit left center. Fisk hits second and heads to third. Mantle's throw is too late. Runners on the corners, 2 out for the number 9 batter. Big Frank Malzone, 375, 2 ribbies, and a bippity-boppity boom. On deck, Cecil Cooper. Cooper had the leadoff homer. The pitch to Big Frank. Malzone's ready. Fly ball! But Maris at the track again in right center makes the diving catch on the dirt. Unbelievable. Roger Maris robs Malzone what would have been a game-tying hit because the runners were off on contact with 2 outs. But what a catch by Roger Maris. Top of the third, 3-1 Yankees. They lead the series 3-0, best of 9. Tiant back up on the bump. He'll face White, Mantle, and Maris. Roy White, 1 for 1. Here's the pitch from Tiant to White. White works a walk. Say that 10 times fast. So Roy White's at first. Cooper to hold him on. Mickey Mantle 0 for 1. Red Sox open to turn 2. Tiant throws over. White gets back. Actually increases his lead slightly. Cooper puts the glove out. Tiant peeks to first. Now looks in at Fisk. The pitch to the Mick. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the dirt. Fisk applies the tag, though first base was occupied. 1 out, 1 on for Roger Maris. Maris made that diving catch in right center on the warning track dirt to rob Frank Malzone of most likely a game-tying double. 0 for 1. Tiant. He's ready. Corkscrew delivery to Maris. Maris rips it down the line. It was a hit and run. Rice digs it out in the corner. White hits third and will score. Maris doubles. It is 4-1 Yankees. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, has joined us here at Fenway as he wishes our good friend RJL518 Robert well wishes, as we all do. Robert's going to be A-OK. Bobby Mercer had an infield hit. Here's the pitch to Bobby. Maris at second, 1 out. Fly ball center field. Lynn goes back a bit, makes the catch. Maris does not tag. 2 outs. Nettles steps to the plate. He's 1 for 1. On deck, Yogi Berra. 4-1 Yankees. They have a 3-0 lead in the best of 9 series. The pitch to Nettles. Outside corner. Swing and a miss. The side is retired, but the Yankees put up another digit. Bottom of third, 4-1 New York. Due up for the Red Sox. Top of the order, Cecil Cooper, who homered to lead off the game, gave the Bostonians a brief lead, to say the least. Then Burleson and Lynn. If anyone gets on, Jim Ed Rice. The pitch to Cecil Cooper from Ralph Terry. Cooper, fly ball, shallow center, Mantle coming in, and he makes the running catch, 1 down. Here's the Rooster, Rick Burleson. Burleson 0 for the world. The pitch to Burleson. Fly ball. That's carrying. White looks up at the monster. It is gone. The Rooster finally crows a solo blast out to left center, and it is 4-2. How do you do? The Red Sox have cut the Yankee lead in half. Bippity boppity boom to the moon. What a way for the Rooster to get off the schneid. Boom goes the ball, and Rick Burleson touched them all, crowing around those bases and strutting his stuff. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. As they play charge here at Fenway, Freddie Lynn steps to the plate. Lynn has struggled in this series. 0 for 1 today. Terry tries to regroup. The pitch to Lynn. Swing and a miss. Freddie Lynn's struggles continue. 2 outs, base is empty for Jim Ed Rice. Lynn was badly fooled on the curveball. Rice 0 for 1. Terry Picks up the sign from Berra. He kicks and deals to Rice. Rice popped up behind the plate. Berra throws the mask aside, goes back to the screen and the wall. Will he have room? Barron leaps. Foul ball. Yogi runs out of room. 2-2 count to Rice. Yastrzemski on deck. Terry prepares to do battle once again with Jim Ed Rice. Pitch inbound. Rice swings. Fly ball. Right field. Maris waits for it. And that's out number 3. Red Sox do get one on the Burleson bippity boppity boom to the moon. Top of the 4th, 4-2 New York. It will be Berra, Chambliss, and Kubek. Joining us here at Fenway Park, Jake Cruz. How you doing, my friend? And Alan Berry. Alan Berry says, got the 2022 Action PC game for Christmas, playing as played 2022 season. How's that going, Alan? Give us an update. We also have D. Scott Howard, the GOAT Whisperer. RJL518, who is awaiting his COVID results. And no matter what, he's going to be A-OK. So let's all send positive vibes, best wishes, prayers to our good friend RJL518, Rob, and check out his wonderful channel. Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt. Thank you very much, all you fine folks, for being here. Yogi Berra's 0 for 1. El Tiante's ready. He whirls and dirls, looks to the heavens. Pitch inbound to Berra. Berra pops it up as he reached for it on the outside portion of the plate. Right side, Mantilla calling for it. And that's out number 1. Here's Chris Chambliss. He's 0 for 1. Left-handed batting first baseman. Tiant again looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery to Chambliss. That ball's hit to Cooper, and Cooper takes his eye off of it, and he boots the ball. Should have been out number 2. Instead, it's an error on the Boston first baseman, Cecil Cooper, to the moans and groans of the Fenway faithful. 1 out, 1 on, and here's Tony Kubek. Kubek with a 3-run homer in his last at-bat that gave the Yankees a then 3-1 lead. Score's now 4-2. The pitch to Kubek. Back up the middle, Mantilla, Cooper, double play, side is retired. I think Tiant slowed that ball up, and Mantilla fielded it, stepped on the second base bag, and fired to first. I think that's how that went. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 4-2 New York. Red Sox trail by 2. They're down in the series, 3-0. Best of 9. Ralph Terry back up on the bump for the boys from the Bronx. Terry will face Yastrzemski, Fisk, and Ted Williams. Yaz 0 for 1. Fisk on deck. Berra wiggles the fingers. Terry nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Carl Yastrzemski. Grounder right side. Randolph backhands, fires to Chambliss. 1 out. Here's Fisk. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Pudge. Grounder to short. Kubek has it. Throws to Chambliss. 2 outs. Base is empty for the splendid Splinter. Teddy ball game. Williams hit a shot to right center that Roger Maris robbed him of a hit. Here's the pitch to Williams. Fly ball. Oh, it's going to stay in the park. Maris at the track makes the catch. And the Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Top of the 5th, 4-2 New York. Tiant back up on the bump. He will face the top of the Yankee order. Randolph, White, and Mantle. Willie's 0 for 2. Corners move in. Randolph, a dangerous bunter. So Malzone in at third. Cooper in at first. The pitch to Willie Randolph from El Tiante. Randolph swings. That's a fly ball to left. Yastrzemski makes the catch. Just in front of the warning track. 1 out. Roy White 1 for 1. Batting a gaudy .538. 4 ribbies and a homer. The pitch to White. Outside corner. White pulls it. It's gone. Unbelievable. 5-2 New York. Roy White. There is no dousing the fire known as Roy White. Unbelievable. He took that outside knuckle curve, pulled it out of the ballpark 354 feet. It was a laser shot. I don't know if it's a bippity-boppity boom to the moon, but it was boom goes the ball. And Roy White touches them all. Here's the replay of the White blast. Outside corner knuckle curve. I mean, it hung, and Roy White hung it out of here. He hung it to dry. 5-2 New York. As the Yankees have once again silenced the crowd here at Fenway. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Red Sox pitching has been horrific to say the least in this series. The pitch to Mantle 0 for 2. Mantle line shot to right. Rice makes the catch. 2 outs. Here's Roger Maris. As RJL 518 says, the stadium groans. Ugh, and they sure did. Maris 1 for 2. Tiant rubs up the baseball. Red Sox have some bullpen action. Fisk sets the target. The pitch to Roger Maris. Fly ball deep right towards the corner. Rice on the move, and that's out number 3. But another home run given up by El Tiante and the Red Sox. Off the bat of Roy White, who has been in fuego. 5-2 Yankees, bottom of the 5th. Red Sox trail by 3. It'll be Mantilla, Malzone, and Cecil Cooper. Here's Mantilla. He's 1 for 1. Terry, now with a 3-run lead, works quickly to Mantilla. Fly ball center field. Mantle to his right. 1 down. Frank Malzone was robbed of extra bases. A hit that would have tied the game had not Roger Maris made a diving catch in right center on the outfield dirt, the warning track. The pitch to Big Frank. 0 for 1. Malzone, hard shot to first. Chambliss takes it to the bag himself. 2 away. Base is empty for Cecil Cooper. Cooper has homered and flown to shallow center. The pitch to Coop. Grounder up the middle. Randolph towards the bag. Backhands, pivots, throws to first. And 1-2-3 go. The boys from Boston. Top of the 6th, 5-2 Yankees. A lot of nervousness here at Fenway from the fans. Tiant back up on the bump. He has not been effective. He's given up 5 runs. He will face Mercer, Nettles, Berra, all lefties. Mercer 1 for 2. The pitch to Bobby. Ground ball back to Tiant. Flips to Cooper. 1 down. Tiant desperately needs to put up a goose egg. He has put up goose eggs, in innings 1 and 4. However, 3 in the second, 1 in the third, and 1 in the 5th have given the Yankees a 5-2 lead. Here's Nettles. He's 1 for 2. Tiant, he looks ready. Looks to the heavens. Corkscrew delivery to Nettles. Fly ball shallow right. Rice makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Yogi Berra. 0 for 2, the Yankee catcher. Tiant goes with a knuckle curve. Berra grounds it slowly to first. Cooper to his left. Flips to Tiant covering the bag. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Berra was hustling down that line, but to no avail. A desperately needed goose egg for the Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-2 New York. The Yankees lead the best-of-9 series 3-0. It will be Burleson who homered in his last at-bat, his first hit of the series. Lynn and Rice. The pitch to the Rooster, Willie Crow again. Burleson, that is going to be he's going to try to stretch it. 73%, and he is safe. Oh, my Lord, the Rooster crows again. Pop-up slide, clapping his hands at second. And that will bring up Freddie Lynn. They play charge. Lynn hasn't charged too much in this series. Lynn, 1 for 10. The pitch to Freddie. Grounder to the right side. The only good thing we can say to that is the Rooster goes to third. Lynn out as Chambliss tosses to Terry covering the bag. This is a huge run. The Red Sox must pick this run up. Pulled to within 2. Jim had Rice 0 for 2. Yastrzemski on deck. Fisk in the hole. Terry asks for a new baseball. Berra gets it from the man in blue, tosses it out to Ralph. Terry's ready. Back up on the perch. He deals to Rice. Grounder up the middle. Kubek. We're going to send the runner. Kubek will play for the out at first. Rice picks up a ribby on the ground out 6-3. Burleson scores. It's now 5-3 Yankees. Red Sox have pulled to within 2. Here's Yastrzemski, 0 for 2. The pitch to Yaz. Grounder to Kubek. Fires. Oh, bang, bang, play! Yastrzemski was really hauling down the line, but the stretch by Shambliss, Yastrzemski doesn't like the call. The Red Sox bench doesn't like the call, but the side is retired. The Red Sox do get 1 on the Burleson double. He advances to third on a ground ball, scores on the Rice ground out, top of the 7th, 5-3 New York. Tiant back up on the bump. Very short leash on Tiant. He'll face Shambliss, Kubek, and Randolph. Shambliss is 0 for 2. The pitch to Chris Shambliss. Shambliss, line shot. Mantia's there. Nice play by the second baseman. 1 out. Kubek's 1 for 2. His one hit, a 3-run homer in the second. Tiant deals to Tony. Kubek swings the stick. Punches it towards short. Burleson to Cooper, 2 away. Base is empty, 2 outs, top of the order. Willie Randolph 0 for 3. The pitch to Willie. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curveball in the dirt. Fisk applies the tag. Tiant puts up 2 goose eggs in a row. Is it too late, though? Bottom of the 7th, 5-3 New York. Due up for the Red Sox. Fisk, Williams, and Mantilla. If anyone gets on, Frank Malzone. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if we ever go back, for it's root for the Red Sox. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Fisk's 1 for 2. His one hit was a single. He's also grounded to Kubek at short. The pitch from Terry to Pudge. Fly ball, right field. Maris towards the corner. What a diving catch by Roger Maris. He does it again, robbing a Red Sox batter of extra bases. Boy, they could have used that double or more. Had Maris not made that diving catch, it might rattle around in that right field corner, and Fisk could still be running. But Roger Maris did make the catch. 1 out, base is empty for Ted Williams, 0 for 2. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Williams walks, and that is huge. That is huge. So Williams at first. Do we want to pinch run for Teddy or keep his stick in the lineup? We're going to keep his stick in the lineup. Mantilla is 1 for 2. The pitch to Felix. Fly ball. Left center, Maris on the move, makes the catch. Williams retreats to first as the throw goes into Kubek. 2 outs. Williams will be off on contact. Frank Malzone 0 for 2. Frank does have a homer in this series with 2 ribbies. The pitch to Big Frank. Line shot to right, and Maris snares it off his shoe tops. Unbelievable. Side is retired. The walk to Teddy Ballgame does not hurt. We go to the top of the 8th, 5-3 New York. Best of 9 series. The Yankees lead the series 3-0. Took game 1, 6-3 on the Reggie Jackson 3-run homer in the 8th. Crushed the Red Sox in game 2, 8-1. Both those games were in the Bronx. Game 3, well, Red Sox had a big lead. Looked like it was going to be a laugher. Yankees came back to win 12-9. And that's how we stand 3-0 here in Game 4. Red Sox desperate for a win. But here comes most likely the MVP of this series, Roy White. White currently batting in this series, .571, 2 homers and 5 ribbies, 2 for 2 today. The pitch to Roy White. Swing and a miss. Finally, Tiant retires him. 1 out for Mantle. Tiant works quickly to Mantle, trying to catch him off guard. And he walked him. Wow. 1 out, 1 on. Roger Maris, 1 for 3. Where's Tom Bergmeyer? I thought Berge was on this team. Sparky Lyle. He hosed us in game 1 when we used him. Of course, he pitched well for the Yankees. He's a doppelganger. He's on both teams. They got all lefties coming up. They're not going to take They might take Mercer out of the game, though. We'll stick with El Tiante. We will stick with El Tiante. Tiant looking to get the double play ball off Maris's bat. Mantle at first, 1 out. Cooper holding him on. Tiant throws over, and Mantle gets back. The pitch to Maris now. And Maris rips it, and it's going to bounce to the wall and left. Mantle hits third and is held up. So Maris doubles. He's at second. Mantle's at third. Bobby Mercer steps to the plate. And that's it for Louis Tiant. We're going to go to Sparky Lyle. Here comes Sparky. Sparky Lyle has been horrible in the playoffs. Or the series. His ERA, 13.5. But we're going to go lefty-lefty here. And the infield will play in. The pitch from Lyle to Bobby Mercer. Mercer, fly ball. Lynn setting up for a throw to the plate. But instead, he has no shot. Mantle scores. Maris retreats to second. And the Yankees are back up by 3. It's now 6-3 on the sac fly by Bobby Mercer. 2 down. Greg Nettles at the plate, 1 for 3. Lyle's ready. He deals to Nettles. Fly ball right field. Rice coming in. Makes the catch. Yankees put up another digit in the top of the 8th. That run will be charged to Tiant. The book is closed on Louis. He's given up 6 runs. Red Sox trail by 3. Top of the order in the bottom of the 8th for Boston. Cooper, Burleson, and Lynn. Cooper and Burleson have homered. If the Yankees take Game 4, they'll have a commanding 4-0 lead, and the Red Sox would need a miracle, 5 straight wins to take the series. Terry looks strong. The pitch to Cecil Cooper. Line shot to left, and Roy White makes the catch knee high, 1 down. Burleson's 2 for 3. He was horrific coming into the game. He's homered and doubled. He needs to continue to grow. Terry is ready. Berra sets the target, the pitch to Burleson. Grounder up the middle. Kubek near the bat. Throws. Out number 2. Good strong play by Tony Kubek, the Yankees shortstop. Bases are empty. 2 outs for Fred Lynn, who's now batting under 100.091. And we might just take Freddie out of the damn game, and we will. We're going to go with Reggie Smith will pinch hit for Freddie Lynn. The pitch to Reggie Smith, batting 286 in a ribby. Grounder deep short. Kubek strong throw, and they get Smith by 2 steps. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Reggie Smith will stay in the game and play center field. Eight range, 7 arm for Reggie Smith in center. Sparky Lyle will face Berra, Chambliss, and Kubek, all lefties. The pitch to Yogi, 0 for 3. And he's 0 for 4. Strike 3 drop. Fisk throws to Cooper to complete the strikeout. 1 down. Chambliss 0 for 3. Grounder back to Lyle, who throws to Cooper. 2 down. Red Sox trail by 3. 2 outs, top of the 9th. 6-3 New York. Kubek 1 for 3 is 1 hit, a 3-run homer off El Tiante. The pitch to Tony Kubek. Fly ball, center field. Reggie Smith coming in. He'll see his first action. And he makes the grab. Bottom of the 9th. Last call. Last call for alcohol. At 2, you're through. Red Sox need 3 to tie and 4 to win. It will be Rice, Yastrzemski, Fisk to try to do damage. Ralph Terry trying to go the distance. Terry 118 pitches through 8 innings. 5 hits. He's given up 2 homers, 1 to Cooper, 1 to Burleson. Walked 1, struck out 2. Rice is 0 for 3. The pitch to Jim Ed Rice. Fly ball, shallow left field. White makes the catch. The Red Sox down to their final 2 outs. Yastrzemski's 0 for 3. Terry deals quickly to Yaz. And Yaz works a walk. Barra didn't like the call. He thought Yastrzemski went around, but he did not. The man in blue says ball 4. Yastrzemski to first. SGJ Jamie has joined us at Fenway. Hope all is well. He's a Jimbo. Fisk 1 for 3. The pitch to Pudge. Fly ball, shallow center, Mantle on the move, and he makes the grab. Yastrzemski quickly retreats to first. It comes down to Ted Williams now. Williams is 0 for 2. Yastrzemski at first. Chambliss playing behind him. That run means nothing. The pitch to Ted Williams. He has walked. Swing and a miss! Unbelievable! Terry strikes out Ted Williams, who is trying to yank it out of the ballpark. And the Yankees in this best of 9 have a 4-0 lead with a 6-3 victory over our beloved Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox will have to win 5 in a row. They can't even win 1. Ouch. Red Sox pitching has been horrific. And the game has just effing crashed. Oh, no, there we go. There, I thought the game crashed. Well, we don't need to go to the recap, but players of the game for the Yankees. Roy White, 2 for 3 with a homer and 2 runs scored. Kubek, 1 for 4. His one hit a 3-run homer. And Maris, 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Maris also made 3 outstanding plays in right, robbing the Red Sox of extra bases. Burleson finally breaks out of his slump. He was 2 for 4, a double, a homer, and 2 runs knocked in. Ralph Terry gets the win. Louis Tiant the loss. Let's quickly go to the batting. Yankees only had 7 hits, but come up with 6 freaking runs. Randolph 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. He's now batting .176. Roy White looks to be the MVP of the series right now. 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, a ribby, a walk, and a strikeout, batting .533. Mickey Mantle 0 for 3 with a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout, now batting .462. Excuse me. Roger Maris 2 for 4 with a ribby and 2 doubles. .385. Bobby Mercer 1 for 3. A run scored and a ribby, .333. Greg Nettles 1 for 4. A run scored and a strikeout, .333. Yogi Berra 0 for 4 with a strikeout, .333. Chris Chambliss 0 for 4, .308. Tony Kubek 1 for 4, 3-run homer, batting .400. We need more people like Willie Randolph in that Yankee lineup. Red Sox hitting is atrocious. Their pitching's even worse. Cecil Cooper 1 for 4. His first start, his one hit a homer. Rick Burleson, he was batting horribly. At least he batted .500 in this game. Gets his average up to .200. He had a homer and a double. He was 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Freddie Lynn will not be starting the next game, that's for sure. He's batting .091, 0 for 3 with a K. Reggie Smith came in to pinch hit, stayed in center. He was 0 for 1, batting .250. Jim Rice 1 for 4, batting .278. Yastrzemski 0 for 3 with a walk, .182. Fisk 1 for 4, batting .467. Ted Williams 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout, .222. Felix Mantilla 1 for 3, batting .250. And Frank Malzone 0 for 3, now batting .273. It was horrible. But what's worse, the pitching. Louis Tiant, 7 in the third inning, 7 hits, 6 runs. They were all earned, 2 homers, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Lyle, an inning and 2/3, no runs with a strikeout, and no hits or walks. Ralph Terry goes the distance. A workman-like performance for Terry. You can't say he was great. He was good. He did give up 2 homers and 3 runs. 9 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. They were earned. 2 homers, 1 to Cooper, 1 to Burleson, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. There you have it. It's ugly. It is ugly. Now let's close this and see if we can bring this back up here. Oh my Lord. There we go. So again, the Yankees took game 1, comeback win, 6-3. It was 3-3 in the 8th. Reggie Jackson hit a 3-run homer. That was in the Bronx. Yankees killed the Red Sox in the Bronx in game 2, 8-1. It looked like we had a laugher in game 3. We were up really big, only to lose at the end. We were up. I'm just going to show you just to relive the horror. Going into the top of the 7th, we were up 9-1. Red Sox pitching gave up 7 runs in the 7th and 1 more in the 9th. We lose 12-9. Yeah. Loads of fun. Reliving the horrors of my youth. And as we just witnessed, the Yankees take a commanding 4-0 lead in this series. They defeat the Red Sox 6-3. I don't know who we're going to pitch. We might go with Lomborg in game 5, excuse me. Red Sox will have to win 5 in a row. I'd like to thank SGJ Jamie. Why is Ted Williams batting average only .289 with this team? I did not make. Why is that like this? Why did that? Hold on a second. I hate when that happens. Let's go play. And let's go close. There we go. Get the picture. This was they took some sort of average, even though he only played one season in the 60s. And this team is created from 1960 to 1979, the players. So they took a 3-year average. And he had that bad year, I'm assuming, the year in 1959, the only year he batted under 300. So I probably would have had him batting a little higher than that, but it's fun. I get Ted Williams on the 1960 Red, in this team, again, 60 to 79. I have to honestly say, if you're picking an all-decade team in the 60s, Ted Williams should be on there. He batted over 300 on a crap team in 1960. He makes your all-60s team. I don't care. Most people don't put him on there. I would. Of course, I'm a big Ted Williams fan. Yeah, that could be the other thing, SGJ Jamie. Or is that a guess of what Ted would hit in 1971 at 52? That could also be in 1971. That could also be. Again, it's a fan-created, a community-created league. I love it. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I get Ted Williams. I mean, I could put Ted Williams on the other teams. I just don't. Good points. Like to thank SGJ Jamie, D. Scott Howard, Steeler fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt. We need to deputize Mr. D. Scott Howard. There we go. You've been deputized, Mr. D. Scott Howard. Jakey Cruz, RJL518, our good friend Rob. Best wishes and prayers for you, my friend, as he's waiting his COVID test. No matter what, you're going to be A-okay. We need you back on your channel very soon. And I think we got everybody. Yes, we did. If you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button, as we say. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community. Stay safe, be smart, health, and happiness. Treat people the way you want to be treated. We're going to try to win 5 in a row. Probably not going to happen, but we're going to try. My beloved Red Sox down 4-0 in the best of 9 to the Yankees. Till next time, I love you all. I greatly appreciate your time. Continue to have fun. Peace! See you soon. I might be back with a battle royal in wrestling using wrestling's finest. So, check out the channel. I might be back.